Hey guys, what's going on? So, just to clarify real quick, what just happened with the snapping, um, that is to let you guys know that I am not in character. I am me. I am not in character for anything, and this is just straight up, me, the creator, talking to you guys. It's kind of a cool thing we can do, where we can just sort of snap in and out of character. Hey guys, it's your boy Dylan Black, and I'm coming back at you with another video here today. See, it's pretty cool. Anyways, so you guys may be wondering why camera positioning is weird. Funny story. I'll detour back to this. So first off, I guess I will explain the little bit that I can about abduction, is what I called it. What's going on there. So I'm not going to say much because a lot of it is up to you guys to see, through watching the video, and there's little hints throughout that you guys will be able to see things now as well as will make sense in the future. With that said, that is a way for me to take a little break. Not because I'm, it's not like I'm hating what I'm making or, I'm anything like that. It's just, the next part of the story, could say, needs some time, for reasons I can't say, as well as for quality-wise. I'm going to be taking a lot more time on videos, not rushing out. What I'm going to do is, it'll be one video a week, and that is whenever we come back. So the original plan for Abduction was, it was supposed to be a video that was supposed to come out closer to Halloween and at the end of the month, because I wanted to have a full month off. And some of the things that happened in the other videos, which I wasn't thinking about whenever I was filming them, I just escalated things too quickly, which is where more time is going to be, a thing. And it got to the point where I was like, either I string this along and it's boring, or I just do it and it's done and I get a little more time. So I went with that one. So from whenever this video goes up, which I'm probably going to try and get it up tonight, this Sunday, so hopefully you guys are seeing this Sunday night. Don't really have to edit much, but I don't have a date in mind, but I will say there will be no uploads all of November. I do encourage you guys to follow my Instagram in particular. That's the thing that I use the most, as well as my Twitter, which I'm trying to get better with posting. I use Twitter fine, of just going down timelines and looking and retweeting and things like that, but actually posting, I'm god-awful on Twitter for some reason. So that'll be, keep an eye on that. Of course, it's at Real Dylan Black now. We changed it, of course, which I'm didn't actually get to mention. And the links and everything are, of course, all down below in the description, like always. But I wanted to talk about something, because I actually just got back from Chicago. You guys might be like, what? Well, why were you in Chicago? So, to make a long story short, I fell in love with the city of Chicago back whenever we took a trip there my freshman year, high school. I fell in love with that place. And at that time, I also didn't get to enjoy it as much as everyone else because I was, I was working on this big coding project which I had done the year before for the school science fair. I believe I've talked about it before in the past on the channel. Even in this like vlog era type thing, I believe I have. And I was just more concerned with that than getting to enjoy the full experience of Chicago. And, something I said whenever I got clean last year and stopped, messing around with pills and all the other stuff, was that I wanted to start living and start having experiences and go with my gut on things. And there's been, one or two times where I did just that, but I haven't really been doing it. I've been too afraid, to take risks, and, an example of that was the fact that at the beginning of the year, I was actually planning on moving there. I was working to get a job. I had a plan at the factory job that I had of, like, working there till November, and then having, barely using any money, and, having this amount of money and being like, okay, just go. And then, different things happened with life like it always does. And then I just sort of let it slip away a little bit. I was like, I guess it turned into, the whole thing with, I think it was Columbus, and then Cleveland, and then Columbus again, and then it's like, okay, I just moved into my brother and sisters, and things like that. So, so I've just been overwhelmed with a lot of things the last couple days, and I just had a gut thing, and I just went. Went alone. It was a really nice experience. It was really, really nice. Not only because of the city, but just having that time to, try some different things, if it be food or if it be going to places that normally I wouldn't, as far as, like, I went to a couple, like, clubs that 18-year-olds can get into, and, obviously didn't drink or anything, but, I did that, and a big thing is I want to experience these things, and sometimes it is a thing where it's like, okay, you can take pictures or videos and things like that, because I actually brought the camera. I actually brought the tripod, which is the first reason why it's not on the tripod and I'm not doing my normal thing, because I left the tripod at the hotel, so I need to get a new one. But I did this at the beginning of the year with a concert. I went to my first concert completely by myself in January, and I didn't take any pictures, I didn't take any video, I just experienced. And, I brought the camera along because I was like, okay, I'm probably going to, film, something, or, take some pictures of things, and I kid you not, the camera was in my backpack the entire weekend. This is the first time it's been out since before I left on Friday. So, it was, an experience that I wanted to do, and, I did take a couple pictures on my phone, and put that on Instagram, but, besides that, I just experienced it, and I wasn't even really on my phone at all either. I just, if I was on my phone, it was most likely to look at things that are going on in places that were near me, and to be able to, know where to go. And I just wanted to experience it, and I did. And I think going forward, that's going to be something that I'm really going to be pushing, is not only in my personal life, but I think that's a message that I believe, I think some of you guys may need. Some of you guys may need that little push off the ledge to, get you to go do something that you've always wanted to do. That could be the greatest thing to ever happen to you in your life. And you're just, you're scared, you're, afraid to do things. And, if you are, and you're watching this video, I know it's not as, easy as being like, oh, he went and did it, I can do it, but if it helps, look, use me as an example of someone who just spent the last 5 hours in a car driving home over 240 miles and did that just off of a gut feeling. And it was probably the best, weekend mentally that I've had in a while. The thing that if you follow me on Instagram you guys would have seen was that I posted a little clip of the first full song that it was a little snippet of it, but I wrote my first full song in almost 8 months on Saturday night. Yeah, Saturday morning, and then I posted it Saturday night. I think. I can't remember. And it felt great. Like, it felt like, it just came to me, like, obviously, like, all songs, there's bits and pieces where if you're like, okay, no, I want to change this, I want to adjust this, blah, 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 but, like, most of it just came, and, it was natural, and it was real, and, it was something that I'm really proud of. I 100% believe that just in lyrics alone, it is the best thing I've ever written. Ever. And I plan on getting it produced, and recording it and releasing it. Obviously, I don't have a time frame on that. I would like to get it done before the end of the year. That's the best I can say. But I wanted to film this, not only to let you guys sort of know about what's going on with the channel, with the fact this is going to be the last video until December. Obviously, like, if something comes up with the music thing, then I'll probably post a video or whatever, but, it was also just to talk to you guys about the experience, and if there's anything you guys want to do, it can be going to, a place, it can be doing something you've always wanted to do, whatever it is. I hope you guys do it, because holding yourself back, I know it's scary, some things, but if you really, really want it and believe that it's good, just take the dive, just take the chance, and if it's supposed to work, it'll work. If it's not, at least you tried. That's the thing. Anyways, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, of course, like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Twitter, Instagram, links are down below in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video. Oh, I almost forgot.